gentlemen, you're listening to the Johnny Mitchell Show from the Much More Music Station, AM and FM.
KHJ Los Angeles.
It's 7:30 in Boston.
Lies, you're telling me that you'll be true. Lies, that's all I ever get from you. Cheers, I shed a million tears for you. Cheers, and now you're loving someone new. Someday I'm gonna be happy, but I don't know when just now. Lies, breaking my heart. You think that you're such a smart girl, and I'll believe what you say. But who do you think you are, girl, to lead me on this way? Hey, lies, I can't believe a word you say. Lies, are gonna make you sad someday. Someday you're gonna be lonely, but you won't find me around. Lies, breaking my heart. Someday I'm gonna be happy, but I don't know when just now. Lies, breaking my heart. You think that you're such a smart girl, and I'll believe what you say. But who do you think you are, girl, to lead me on this way? Hey, lies, yeah, baby, I can't believe a word you say. Lies, are gonna make you sad someday. Someday you're gonna be lonely, but you won't find me around. Lies, breaking my heart. Oh, said a baby now, breaking my heart. Oh, the juice is breaking my heart.
Your lies are tearing me up and breaking my heart. Record number 11, one of the hottest in the nation today. Here on Boss Radio, the Knickerbockers with Lies at 7:33 KHJ. Free turkey time. The Knickerbockers sound a lot like the Beatles. And speak of the Beatles, we're going to be playing their brand new record, Day Tripper and Weekend Work It Out. Both sides coming up again very soon here on the Johnny Mitchell Show.
How much do you know about drugs in headache tablets? As much as you know about cooking? Probably not. When your family wants something more effective than aspirin tablets, if you don't want to give them drugs you know nothing about, give them Bufferin. Medical studies show Bufferin is more effective than aspirin without adding a lot of other drugs to your bloodstream. Take Bufferin.
Bufferin, that's good stuff. And right now, Bufferin is sale price this week at Bonds and Shopping Bags. You've probably heard there's a whole new pricing policy at Bonds and Shopping Bags. Hundreds and hundreds of shelf items at new everyday lower prices. Like all popular brands of cigarettes, filters, and Kings, just $2.11 a carton every day at Bonds. But what about the specials? Do you still find them? Yes, you do, as many as ever. Plus blue chip stamps and all the other Bonds extras. So shop at Bonds for more savings than ever every day. Bufferin sale price this weekend at your favorite Bonds and Shopping Bag Market.
Johnny Mitchell, 93 KHJ.
Boss Radio thanking you for grooving with the world's greatest audience. Here it is. I request Hole in the Wall, the Packers. Bird, the wild call. Right now, I'll take the seventh call, the Hollywood 193.53, and give away a free Thanksgiving turkey to the seventh caller. Yes, workout wonder. That's called a hole in the wall. The Packers are on the Johnny Mitchell Show at 7:37 KHJ. Pre-turkey time, and Ronald Flores of Slack Road in El Monte was the seventh caller in when he heard the gobble of that boss bird. Wins himself a free Thanksgiving turkey from KHJ. Dick and Dee Dee for Triumph Motorcycles.
Get more action, get more fun with the liveliest one. Get a Triumph motorcycle. Get more power, get more speed than you're ever gonna need. Get a Triumph motorcycle. Take a demonstration ride and you see what I mean. The Triumph is really a man's machine. Get a Triumph motorcycle. Get a Triumph motorcycle.
Get up all your bike to comb the strip tonight. The 66s are here, babe. Just arrived from England, and you can see them at your nearest Triumph motorcycle dealer. He's listed in the telephone book. The great new 1966 Triumph motorcycle. Already the world's finest, and now even greater, with improved performance and beautiful new design. Triumph, winner of more TT championships than all other makes combined, holder of the world speed record since 1956. Easy to handle, whether for competition, sport, or pure riding pleasure. Easy to own, too. Low down payment, convenient terms. See them at your nearest Triumph motorcycle dealer. He's listed in the phone book, and step up to Triumph and enjoy motorcycling at its best. Boss Radio, where you'll enjoy Tommy Vance. He turns on tonight at 8 o'clock. Tom McCann is giving away a 66 Pontiac GTO, black and gold, with 3 deuce carbs. Hurst shifter, mag. See you tomorrow, Tom McCann, 483 North Hawthorne Boulevard in Hawthorne.
93 KHJ.
Got a hang up with that word. Hello, Hawthorne. Here come the Turtles. Let me be.
Please don't mistake me or try to make me the shadow of anybody else. I ain't the him or her you think I am. I'm just trying hard to be myself. Oh, society's goal is to be part of the whole. It may sound good to you, not to me. Let me be the thing like I want to. Let me be. That's all I ask of you. I am what I am, and that's all I ever can be. Don't try to plan me or understand me. I can't stand to be understood. I could never give in to or ever live up to being like you think I should. I've got some inner need which I'm trying to heed. I can't take any down destiny. Let me be, to think like I want to. Let me be, that's all I ask of you. I am what I am, and that's all I ever can be. Don't try to change me or rearrange me to satisfy the selfishness in you. I'm not a piece of clay to mold to your moods each day, and I'm not a pawn to be told how to move. I'm sorry I'm not the fool you thought would play by your rules, but to each his own philosophy. Let me be, to think like I want to. Let me be, that's all I ask of you. I am what I am, and that's all I ever can be. I said that's all I ever can be. I said that's all I ever can be.
This is Bill Brown, KHJ 2020 News at 20 minutes before 8. Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputies have rescued numerous persons stranded in mountain communities since Sunday night, cut off by washed-out roads and high water. An elderly couple has been brought to safety from their Millar Canyon area home, and just before nightfall, a 70-year-old couple led to safety from their location near Mount Baldy Village. Elsewhere, 4 persons are known dead as a direct result of the heavy flooding, mostly in the desert areas to the east. Many cars were washed away or bogged down in mud and debris in San Bernardino and Riverside counties. 8 persons were reported missing earlier in the day in the desert resort area of Palm Springs. However, a late item in the KHJ News says all have been accounted for but 1. The Weather Bureau says a new storm will bring more heavy rains to all sections of Southern California through Thanksgiving Day. Most Los Angeles area roads closed during the height of the storm have now been reopened. This is KHJ 2020 News.
This is a happening.
By Revlon.
Knees turn to water over Mrs. Walt Miller's daughter.
Good night, Hector.
I have a deviated septum, madam. I can't hear you.
Use natural wonder.
What'd you say, Spot? If you want to get rid of those spots, use Revlon's, what is it? Medicated Natural Wonder. Right. If you want to get rid of those spots, use Revlon's Medicated Natural Wonder Lotion to help heal them. Blemish stick to cover them.
Welcome to Girl on the Street. Here comes a girl now. Tell us, Girl on the Street, have you used Revlon's Medicated Natural Wonder? Yeah, Revlon's Medicated Natural Wonder. Are you wearing the liquid makeup? Oh, it must be the tube then. Do you like it? Was your skin always so pretty? Oh, it sure is now. Then you'd recommend Revlon's Medicated Natural Wonder. Thank you, Girl on the Street. What's the matter, honey? Can't you talk?
That was a happening. I love you, Fernando Walt Miller.
The body of a 20-year-old Sepulveda youth who was shot to death during a hunting trip has been found in Sand Canyon near Newhall late this afternoon. The victim, identified as Richard Reeby, had been reported missing Sunday by his mother when he failed to return from the hunting trip. Sheriff's detectives have now booked 19-year-old Rodney Welbird of San Fernando on suspicion of murder. The Defense Department has identified one Californian as among the latest list of 39 U.S. servicemen killed in action in Vietnam. Latest fatality identified as Army Specialist 4th Class Carl Hume of Fresno. 3 men, including a former consultant on the Mariner Mars probe, were convicted of narcotics violations tonight in Los Angeles by a Superior Court jury of 7 women and 5 men. The men are identified as Eddie Jabor, Larry Torecker, and Alan Rice, ordered to appear December 17th for sentencing by U.S. District Judge Jesse Curtis. Rice, a former National Aeronautics and Space Administration employee and consultant on the Mars shot, and the 2 others were arrested during a raid on the Rice Hollywood Hills home on earlier last year. The trio indicted by a federal grand jury last June 16th on narcotics charges. Elsewhere in the aerospace file, some progress reported in the machinist strike against McDonnell Aircraft Corporation. KHJ's Don Folsom has that word from Washington.
Talks aimed at settling a 5-day machinist strike against McDonnell Aircraft have resumed here, with sources close to the bargaining reporting continued progress. Government officials say the walkout has so far not affected next month's scheduled double-header Gemini Space Spectacular, and that the Pentagon has yet to request a return to work at McDonnell's St. Louis plant on the Phantom jet fighter planes used in the Vietnam War. A Federal Mediation Service spokesman says substantial progress has been made on the central issue of job classifications. Don Folsom, RKO General, Washington News Bureau.
These late items just into KHJ News. The U.S. Army Engineer Station at Buzzards Bay, Massachusetts, says it's received a report of 2 ships colliding near the west entrance to the Cape Cod Canal. They're identified as the freighter American Pilot and a coastal motor barge carrying oil, the Masumi Sun. One report says the vessels are still locked together. These KHJ headlines by Dateline, Sunbury, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania State Police say 17-year-old Harold Brodner has confessed setting a fire Sunday in his home that killed 7 of his sisters and brothers. Paris Island, South Carolina, the second of 3 Marine drill instructors accused of brutality by 7 leatherneck recruits, exonerated today by a court-martial board at Paris Island, South Carolina. Washington, officials report tonight that Communist China has stepped up evacuation of some persons from cities and 3 towns bordering North Vietnam. The Reds obviously fear U.S. air attacks in the near future.
93 KHJ Sports.
Mike Garrett, University of Southern California's fabulous halfback, has been named the most outstanding college football player in the nation for the 1965 season. The senior from Los Angeles was named Heisman Trophy winner this morning in New York. Garrett, who stands 5 feet 9 inches, heaped praises and thanks on his coaches and Trojan teammates at a news conference when told of the award. He'll receive the award at a banquet to be held in New York City on December 2nd. KHJ, first in Los Angeles with 2020 News.
You love double mint gum. Double good, double mint gum. Double fresh flavor, double smooth too. Double mint, double delightful to chew. You love double mint gum. Get double everything rolled into one. You love double mint gum. Double good, double mint gum.
Yes,
Yes, you love the double fresh taste and double smooth chewing goodness of Double Mint gum. Chewing Double Mint just naturally makes things go more pleasantly for you. So remember,
You love Double Mint gum. Get double everything rolled into one. You love Double Mint gum. Double good Double Mint gum. KHJ weather.
Just ahead of much more music on the Johnny Mitchell Show. Look for showers tonight with occasional heavy rain tomorrow through Thursday. Continued cool with gusty winds. Look for a high tomorrow of 65 degrees downtown. Presently at the Civic Center, 63. This is Bill Brown, KHJ News Central. In a brand new Super Boss hit-bound sound. There it is again for you. By request on the Boss line, the Day Tripper, one side of the brand new Beatles record, 750 KHJ, free turkey time on the Johnny Mitchell Show.
Reporter Brink Chetley here. I'm speaking from the Rapid Transit District bus terminal talking to manager Sid Walker. What's the story, Sid?
Well, Slink.
It's Brink.
Well, Blink, people are driving away in our buses.
But why?
Well, Dink, we've been telling folks to take a bus shopping during the holidays. People are coming here and taking buses. And blame them, no. Sure easier to shop by bus. No driving the car all around town, no parking. Buses go right to the stores and home again.
But taking buses?
Pardon me, is this where I take a bus to go shopping?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, fine. I'll take this pretty green and white one here.
I can't believe it. Neither can I. Imagine a little old lady like that. Speed shifting in a third gear that way.
Yeah, what's that? Say, why drive yourself wild? Take a bus shopping during the holidays. It's easy and it's economical. Remember RTD bus schedules available at your neighborhood thrifty drugstore. And a reminder here from the Boss Jocks, the Marine Corps Reserve and the Gadabout Square Dance Club of Long Beach are conducting their annual Toys for Tots Square Dance at the Long Beach Municipal Auditorium Convention Hall Sunday night, November 28th at 7 to 10:30 p.m. Admission is a new unwrapped toy for an underprivileged child.
Johnny Mitchell, 93 KHJ.
Boss Radio reminding you to call the Boss line when you hear the gobble and win a free Thanksgiving turkey. It could happen at any time. right, tonight, 7:55, KHJ. Free turkey time here on the Johnny Mitchell Show. Workout.
Gotta make good driving shoes. Time to eliminate a machine. GTO. Gotta drive it with a driving shoe. With a time to eliminate a shoe.
GTO, Pontiac's Tiger of a machine. GTO, Tom McCann's exciting new shoe. Accelerator heel and toe for fast moves on the strip. Rough grain leather outside, soft lining inside. Tom McCann's GTO is America's first driving shoe. The GTO is only $11 and it's only from Tom McCann.
You gotta make love with your wheel. You gotta have accelerator heel.
America's first driving shoe only from Tom McCann.
Gee, and Tom McCann is giving away a 1966 Pontiac GTO, black and gold with 3 deuce carbs, Hurst shifter, and mag. See it tomorrow at Tom McCann at 8, make that 483 North Hawthorne Boulevard in Hawthorne.
93 KHJ.
Here's the first. We've had a cool thing going for the last 4. You and me to stand by. Tommy Vance is next in town here on Boss Radio, working till midnight, working out for you with all the Boss sounds, and of course some Boss birds to give away every hour. See you tomorrow, 6 to 9. And if you really feel like it, want to party? Let's go! Hey, it's 8 o'clock in Los Angeles, and a very good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Tommy Barnes program for a magnificent Tuesday night. Haha, no rain tonight. Animals, and it's my life to get us underway.
It's a hard world to get a break in. All the good things have been taken. But girl, there are ways to make certain things pay. Though I'm dressed in these rags, I'll wear sable someday. Hear what I say. I'm gonna ride this circle.
to be on Boss Radio and thanking you this evening for making KHJ the choice of LA. 2 in a row to get the Tommy Vance show underway. For the birds and turn.
Everything turn. There is a season turn. And there's time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to reap, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to laugh, a time to weep. To everything turn. There is a season turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together. To everything turn. There is a season turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time of love, a time of hate, a time of war, a time of peace, a time you may embrace, a time to refrain from embracing. To everything turn. There is a season turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to gain, a time to lose, a time to rend, a time to sow, a time for love, a time for hate, a time for peace. I swear it's not too late.
Good old 12-string guitar sound of the birds and turn on the Boss 30 this week. That's number 5. It's 8:07 KHJ Free Turkey Time on the Tommy Vance Show, and select that greeting card that expresses your wishes correctly on every occasion, okay? Select an American greetings card to remember someone too nice to forget. American Greetings has a large selection of cards that say exactly what you want to say. There are cards for all occasions, weddings, anniversaries, communions, confirmations, and get-well cards too. Whatever the message you want to send, you'll find an American Greetings card that's right for the occasion. So to remember someone too nice to forget, send an American's greeting card from your nearby thrifty drugstore. And if you've ever had a toothache due to an exposed cavity, boy, do you know it can hurt. Now there's a way to avoid that pain. Stop in at your nearby thrifty drugstore and ask for Dent's Toothache Kit. It contains Dent's Toothache Gum and Dent's Toothache Drops, which give effective temporary relief for toothache caused by an exposed cavity. Be ready when a toothache strikes. Reach for nationally advertised Dent's Toothache Kit at your nearby thrifty drugstore, where low discount prices plus blue chip stamps add up to double discounts.
KHJ weather.
Showers tonight, rain occasionally heavy tomorrow and Thursday too. Gusty winds, continued cool. The low tonight 58, the high tomorrow 65. And the Boss Beach is right now 64. In Los Angeles, 63 degrees.
Double your savings, double and more. Get double the discounts at thrifty drugstores. 93 KHJ.
Gives it to you. Let's do the duck. This is the Boss Hitbound sound, Jackie Lee.
and rock. But now you're grooving on the dance floor alone. Hey now with the stone box, do the duck. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. A little bit softer, do the duck. A little bit softer, do the duck. Now just a little bit softer, do the duck. Now just a little bit louder, do the duck. Lord, just a little bit louder, do the duck. Ma, do the duck.
That's the groovy sound of Jackie Lee and Do the Duck, a brand new sort of dance thing you do there at 8:10 KHJ Free Turkey Time on the Thomas Vance Show and the Supremes coming up.
Are you ready for Freddie and the Three Men?
Are you ready to do another Freddy? Pick your left foot up and your right one too. Shut your eyes and watch what I do. Put your elbows in your ears, wiggle your nose, cross your knees and take hold of your toes. Now see if you can open the bottle of Coke. Things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coke. Coca-Cola. There's lots more chance to really dance when you feel refreshed. Now you're ready to do another Freddy. Things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coke.
Well, I always said Freddie Garrity looked like one of the Supremes. Boss Radio features Robert W. with much more music in the morning.
He noticed me, he noticed me, he noticed me. Dear diary, oh thank you, dear diary skincare. Your secret did it all for me, complexion clean and fair. He noticed me, dear diary skincare.
Romantic, that tune. And you'll be singing it, too, once you try new Dear Diary medicated gel and medicated cleansing pads, bound up in a beautiful book box. Bound to help, too. Fact is, in a recent survey, 7 out of 10 teenage gals prefer Dear Diary gel or pads or both to the brand they usually used. Discover Dear Diary. It really is the secret to a cleaner, clearer complexion.
Your secret did it all for me, complexion clean and fair. He noticed me, dear diary skincare.
93 KHJ.
Number 4 on the Boss 30, these are the Yardbirds and I'm a Man. Don't forget we're going to give away turkeys all night tonight.
We pretty women stand in line. We love you, baby, in and out time. I'm a man. I spell M A N. Line shoot, we'll never miss. We love you, baby. You can't resist. I'm a man. I spell M A N. Man.
the finest groups in the world today, the Yardbirds, at number 4 on the Bus 30, and I'm a Man. On the Tommy Vance program, it's 8:15 KHJ Free Turkey Time.
Oh, darling,
Yeah?
darling, would you help me?
Yes, ma'am.